My family has a lot of devices that often need to be charged at the same time, and over the years, we've pieced together a random collection of chargers and cheap USB cables. Not only does our charging area look like a dog's breakfast, it just doesn't work very well. I wanted a solution that would clean up the clutter and charge things as fast as they can be charged. That led me to this. This is the 200 watt 6-port Anker charger. Not only does it offer up to 100 watts per USB-C port, meaning you can fast charge multiple beefy laptops at once, it's capable of fast charging headphones, watches, tablets, phones, gaming handhelds, and more, all at the same time. It's often on sale, and best of all, it comes with a 2-year warranty. On this channel, I love finding products that actually make life better. And whether you have multiple devices yourself or, like me, have a family that constantly needs things charged all at once, this might be the only charger you'll ever need. In this video, I'll quickly cover the pros and cons, so by the end of the video, you'll know whether this is the perfect charger for you. Let's get right into it. Pros. The design. While wall chargers can be convenient, I think they can look quite messy. I prefer this design, which looks great on desks, or allows you to hide it and come up with some very slick looking charging areas for your devices. I love the amount of ports. Being able to charge 6 things at once is a game changer. Most of our devices are USB-C, but we still have older headphones and things that aren't, so it's nice having the USB-A ports as well. I appreciate that flexibility. Obviously, you can still charge USB-A to USB-C as well if you have 6 USB-C devices that all need to be charged at the same time, and it's the 6-port GaN technology which makes it incredibly versatile and efficient, allowing you to charge a wide range of devices with ease. The charging speeds. I don't want to get deep into this for the video, but every device has different charging speeds. For example, my Samsung S24 has a max charging speed of 25 watts. So this charger has enough power to fast charge 8 of these phones at the same time. The Samsung S24 Plus or Ultra have max charging speeds of 45 watts. So these 100 watt USB-C ports are more than enough to charge these devices at their max charging speeds. You could easily charge 6 Samsung S24s or Apple iPhones at once at their max charging speeds, so you could charge 2 MacBook Pros at full speed at the same time with this charger. That's pretty sick. Think about this. If you and your partner travel with your laptops, you don't have to bring multiple heavy bricks for all of those devices. You only need this. I love that. And then for older devices, it uses Anker's Multi-Protect and Active Shield 3.0 technologies. I don't know exactly how that works or what that means, but it's nice to know that they've thought about older devices. The build quality. This thing is built very well. When you handle it, it feels premium, and mine hasn't got too hot when I have it at max load. Impressive. The warranty. Ultimately, when I recommend a product, a big part of that recommendation comes from the confidence the manufacturer has in their own product. As a product reviewer, I'm not always able to try something out for years before I make the review, so I have to trust that the company's warranty actually means something. And the fact that Anker has been around for so long and offers longer than average warranties with their products, that instills a lot of confidence and makes me feel better about buying and recommending their products. Now, let's talk about the cons. I wish the power cord had an L shape or 90-degree plug, you know? So it went a little more flush with the wall. I don't love that it protrudes out. It's fine for under a desk or in a power bar or something, but if it's visible, it's not the prettiest. It would be nice to have LED indicators on each port to let you know if a device is charging properly or when it's done charging on that port. You could look on the devices, but still, it would be nice. It doesn't come with cables. I mean, this is common for all chargers, but still, it would have been amazing if it came with cables. The thing is, chargers are only as good as the cable between it and your device. And if you're using dollar store cables or cables that came from some crappy drone your kid got for Christmas, there's a good chance your device is not being charged at max speeds. I did buy some high-speed cables from Anker that work great, but it would have been nice if it had some package options to buy it with the cables included. The Amazon algorithm doesn't always suggest the right things. And to be honest, while the cables I got are great, I would like to also get some shorter cables eventually. I might be being picky here, but it would just be nice if it came with cables, or at least you got an option of buying it with a plethora of cables. It's heavier than you'd expect. Part of why we bought this was for traveling. Like I mentioned, you can just bring this and charge an entire fleet of devices, and that's rad, but this thing is not as lightweight as I hoped it was. Yeah, that's a chonker. I'm not sure yet if this is ideal for traveling, but I can say it is amazing for at home. I think it would be fine for travel. I guess it depends if your luggage has wheels. And lastly, there's no companion app. Nowadays, it's pretty cool that a lot of products have their own app. It would be nice to log into the charger to see how fast each port is charging or to make sure the cables are working properly, but there isn't. I mean, you can usually look at your device, you plug in to see if it is charging. So I guess I don't really care. That would be pretty cool. So that's it. I'm a big fan of the design and functionality of this charger. It often goes on sale, and for that price with the warranty, it's hard to recommend anything else when it comes to something that can charge multiple devices all at once. You could get a knockoff product and save a few bucks, but then you're dealing with sketchy quality control and warranties that might just vanish on you. There are other brands like Ugreen which make great alternatives, but I personally prefer Anker because of their track record. At the end of the day, if you have a household or a couple of device power users, I recommend this charger. It's powerful, reliable, and simplifies charging for multiple devices. There might be other cheaper options out there, but with Anker, you're getting trusted, quality, solid customer service, and a warranty that actually means something. When it comes to powering expensive devices we use every day, I just think it's worth investing in a quality charging system which keeps you and your family quickly topped up whenever you need it. I will share what I've found to be the best deals below, as well as some alternatives for those of you who might not need 6 devices to be charged all at once, but are still looking to upgrade your charger. I do think it's worth investing in a better charger than the one you got included with your phone from years ago, so I'll leave my top options as well as which cables to buy in the description and pinned comment below. I think the real play is to hide this charger underneath an end table or in a drawer or something and run cables and get these cable clip organizers that would clip onto the back of a desk or counter, and then you can just pull up all 6 of the chargers when you need them. That's what I'm going to do, and that's what I recommend. And in case you don't want to hide your cables like I'm planning on, check this out. This is a magnetic USB-C cable. It coils up on its own. They're very cool. They cost a little bit more than normal cables, but they're worth investing in. I love it. I'm really on a quest to clean up and simplify my life right now. I was skeptical about spending money on a charger, but now that I have it, I absolutely love it. It's one less thing to worry about. What about you? How are you charging your devices? Do you even remember where you got your charger or cable from that you're using to charge your phone right now? I sure don't. I think mine was from 3 phones ago. I still often use a slow charger beside my bed for my phone for overnight, but now that phone batteries are so good and efficient these days, I find I often just plug it into a fast charger while I shower or do some food prep, and doing that sporadically is enough to get me through the days with heavy usage. Plus, I think keeping a battery between 30 to 70% is good for the longevity. In case you missed my last video, you can check that out here. Otherwise, here's what YouTube thinks you'd like to watch next. If you found the content useful, I would really appreciate a quick thumbs up. And if you enjoy learning more about products that make life better, consider subscribing to the channel. I'd love to have you. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on The Sad Life.